point of going to Turkey to interview Selahattin Demirtas and to get a sense of the atmosphere before the general election there was to try and get a sense of the dynamic that exists between the country's Kurdish minority and the Turkish ruling establishment as represented by President Erdogan. And for me, the interesting thing about Demirtas is that he represents a kind of young, articulate, and above all, peace-seeking and pacific strand of Kurdish opinion, as opposed to the PKK, which is the armed Kurdish movement. Some of the PKK commanders, of course, do not like Demirtas's approach, which is the peaceful approach. So on one side, Demirtas has this pressure from the armed commanders in the field, and on the other, he is facing this incredibly strong and intransigent Turkish establishment in the form of Erdogan and his desire both for more power and also to secure the country's southern borders against what he sees as contagion from the Syrian civil war. The Kurds occupy that stretch of land between Syria and Turkey in both countries, straddling both countries, and indeed into Iraq and Iran. They are a people without a nation. And Demirtas is one of the people who is trying to articulate that desire for nationhood, that desire for political recognition of this ethnic identity. So going there was a chance for me, a British journalist who has been based in Turkey many years ago, to see how things have changed in the intervening period and to see how that dynamic has evolved. My name is Christophe de Bellaigue. I'm now based in London, where I write books and write for various publications. And for me, the great sadness of what I discovered over the course of this general election is that the necessary elements for peace between the Kurds and the Turkish establishment at this stage in time do not exist. And in fact, there has been a regression into war.